love.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Not a Love, and today is gonna be our first story time. Let's get into it. Let's get all up in my business, okay? So I've been debating for a long time what story time did I want to make my first story time. I didn't want to do nothing too outrageous. I didn't want to do the same, like do a person that's gonna have multiple stories throughout my life in my story times when, you know, I start to tell them, because I feel like that's just jumping right in, and I want you guys to be like familiar with them before I, you know, go too deep. So a story time that I decided to do as my first story time, the time I almost fought my hairstylist. Well, she's not really my hairstylist, but she is a hairstylist. Okay, so it was this girl, like I was going to her all the time to get my hair like braided. Like, you know how like you got specific hairstylists for specific things? Like you got your hairstylist that's gonna do pronto, then you got another hairstylist that's probably good at doing wigs, then you got somebody that's good at braids and ponytails and so on. So this was kind of the girl I went to if I wanted to get like the like faux locks look, or if I wanted to do like braids. Like that was just like the girl that I went to for those type of styles. Although she did every other things, that's what I felt like she mastered. So this was probably maybe, so my first time going to her, my first couple of times going to her, everything was good. You know, she was a sweet girl, little tiny little girl. She was a sweet girl. I want to say she was my age, maybe a little older, maybe like well, at the time when we got into it, I was probably like 24, 25, because I was pregnant. Child. So we got into it when I was like, maybe I was like 24, 25. And I want to say she was probably like 25, 26, maybe like a year or two older than me. But she didn't really look older. Anyways, so the first few times I was going to her, everything was good. Hair came out cute. She had 2 daughters. The daughters, I don't understand how hairstylists be having all these rules and stipulations. Late fee, no extra people, no this, no that. They can be late, they don't compensate you. They got their kids, somebody else's kids. They want to take breaks. It's like, am I gonna get a discount? Because you wasting my time. You said this was a 2-hour hairstyle. I've been here for 4 hours. But anyways, I don't like when hairstylists do that. Like anybody, not even just hairstylists, nail tech, lash techs, whatever the case may be. I don't like when they do that. They have all these stipulations for their clients, but they don't apply that same thing to themselves. And that irks the out of me. So anyway, so yeah, the first couple of times we going to her, everything good. You know, kids cool, da-da-da. So the next time, like obviously I don't stay getting braids or whatever. So I ain't been to her in a while before I went this last time. So I had cut my hair. Like I had cut my hair into like a short style. But it had been like maybe 6 or 7 months since I had cut my hair. So you know, after I book my appointment, you know how they all have like that disclaimer, like if your hair isn't 4 inches or longer, I can't service you, whatever. You know, if you show up, your appointment will be canceled. So she had like that little disclaimer. Mind you, this is my first time getting my hair braided since I cut my hair. So I don't really know the exact length of my hair, but I knew it wasn't shorter than 4 inches. Well, my back was shorter than anything else because, again, I had cut my hair like real short in the back and short in the front too, but not like back at the bottom. It was low-key no freaking hair. It was low-key no hair. So I couldn't really say for sure, but in a way I felt like my hair was long enough because I was getting prontos and all of that, and they were able to braid it. So the style I was getting, the tribal braids. So like the braids in the front, knotless in the back. So like, you know, like how they had a braid. Y'all know what the tribal braids is. Like the French braids in the front and then the knotless in the back. I booked the appointment or whatever. So after I booked the appointment, I had messaged her like, you know, I don't know if my hair is 4 inches or not, but I think I will assume so or whatever. And she's like, well, just send a picture, whatever, whatever. Mind you, I booked my appointment maybe 2 or 3 weeks before I actually wanted to go. So at that time, my hair was already done. I had a pronto in. So I told her, I'm like, I can't really send a picture right now because I have a pronto in. Like, I can't show you my hair. So I'm like, well, as soon as I take it out, because obviously I'm going to take it out right before my appointment. But as soon as I take it out, I'm going to send a picture. Now, we're communicating through text. All conversation is taking place through text. All conversation is taking place through text. She emailed the confirmation, all of that. You know how they got the website set up. You email the confirmation. So I get the confirmation. Then I get a reminder. Now, mind you, I mean, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it once I tell you the whole story. Okay, so she sent me a reminder. I got the reminder the day before. Mind you, the day before. The day before she sent me the confirmation. Again, all conversation was taking place in text messages. I did get a email confirmation from her website, but me and her talking directly was through text messages. Okay? I just want to make that very clear here. The next morning of my appointment, mind you, I never sent the picture. I didn't get a chance to. By the time I took down my hair, it was time for my appointment. But I knew for a fact my hair was long enough. And since she sent me a confirmation, I'm not thinking, I'm thinking everything good. I got a confirmation. This girl has stayed, because when I originally was going to her, she had stayed like on the west side. So that was maybe like, because I was staying in Bedford at the time, maybe like 15, 20 minutes from me. So it wasn't really that far. This time, I was still staying in Bedford, but she stayed like deep, like past Euclid, like far. I just say it was far, and it wasn't near a highway. So even though I'm 25 minutes on the highway, I still got to get off the highway and be on the road for like 10, 15 more minutes because it's not by a highway. Okay. So I booked my appointment, and then she sent me like this whole new address when she sent the address and they sent the confirmation. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Get up early. My appointment had to be like 9 a.m. So when I went back to actually edit this video and I pulled up the text and the email confirmation that she had sent for the reminder, my appointment actually was at 1 p.m. It wasn't 9 a.m. I thought it was at 9 a.m. because usually for longer hairstyles, I like to go early morning. But again, yeah, it was 1 p.m., not a.m. So I get up early. I drive about 40 minutes to this girl. Drive like 40 minutes to this girl's house. Somebody's house. I don't know whose house it was. I pull up and she already outside. Now she outside standing or whatever. And she talking to, like, I don't know who it is. Somebody in a car in a driveway. And then it's another dude with her. And they talking to the person in the car. So I text her, like, before I even saw her, I text her, like, outside, like, as I was pulling up or whatever. And she don't text back nothing. So when I pull up, I guess she see my car parked, because I parked right in front of their house. And the side of the street that you park on was the side that their house was on. So I'm directly in front of the house. Mind you, she's outside. So she walked up to my car and she like, your appointment was canceled. Attitude. And it's just like, excuse me? So I'm like, what you mean my appointment was canceled? She like, I canceled your appointment. You didn't send me a picture, so I canceled your appointment. Why would you cancel my appointment? I said, when did you cancel my appointment? Because you sent me a confirmation. I got a confirmation from you. She like, oh, I didn't send a confirmation. The website sends a confirmation. That's your website for your business. You are sending the confirmation, ma'am. Are we clear? Am I like, what the are you talking about? What are you talking about, ma'am? Your site is it is an extension of you. You sent me a confirmation. No, you didn't text it to me, but you have the website so it can send out reminders, confirmation, etc., etc. So I'm like, so how was my appointment? Why would you cancel my appointment and not notify me? We've been communicating through text. So why not text me and tell me that my appointment was canceled? Being that she's like, well, you never sent a picture of your hair, so I canceled your appointment and I made plans, and the whole time you wanted to make plans. That's why you canceled my appointment, and that's why you didn't reach out to me via text. Because you knew that it was gonna be like, well, why you can't? You knew I could send a picture once you reached out, basically. If you would have reached out, like if it was dire need, like, oh, I'm gonna cancel your appointment if you don't send a picture. No, according to your website, if you show up and your hair is in a certain length, then the appointment would be canceled. You don't even know what my hair looked like to cancel my phone. I'm sorry, I was trying not to cuss, but you sound dumb. Then it wasn't even, and then like I said, I can understand if that's your policy. Okay, cool. But it was just the energy she came with and the attitude. How do you have an attitude when you cancel my appointment? Make it make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, your appointment is canceled. Like, she's like, well, you can go on a website and reschedule. You know, you can go on the website and reschedule, but I can't do your hair today. I said, okay, what day are you available? And she like, I don't know. You got to look on the website. You got to look on the website. I got my phone out and I'm scrolling because I'm going to her website because I'm about to book again, because it's like, if your policy is you wanted me to send a picture, although you don't have that reference, if that's your policy, you want me to send a picture or whatever. Now that I'm here, you can verify that my hair is long enough because I have my hair in the fro. So you can verify that my hair is long enough. But if that's your policy, I understand. I just rebook. Like, but when are you available? When is the soonest appointment that I can get in? And around this time, I had to be like 4 or 5 months pregnant, maybe. Like, just a couple of months pregnant. Like, I was showing, but I wasn't really showing. I really didn't show that much until the end of my pregnancy, which was still barely. But yeah, so now I'm getting irritated because I'm already mad that you canceled my appointment. My hair looked crazy because I was planning on getting my hair done. I know I can find somebody to do my hair last minute, but I wanted braids. You feel me? Like, I'm already irritated, and then you come in with an attitude. Like, the nerve of you to have an attitude when you cancel my appointment. So as I'm scrolling, I look up, I'm like, what's the energy? I said, what's the energy? I'm like, why you got an attitude? What you mad for? She like, I don't have an attitude. I'm just saying, like, you come after you were supposed to send a picture and you just show up. You sent me a confirmation. How did I get the address? Because it don't come soon as you book the appointment. It came with the confirmation. If we're communicating via text directly and you cancel my appointment because I didn't send a picture based on a conversation we had via text, why not via text cancel my appointment? Why would you tell me, oh, the website should have sent you an email? I didn't get an email, ma'am. The only email I got, and I showed her, I'm like, I didn't get an email. The only email I got was you saying, was the confirmation from your website saying, you know, see you tomorrow at whatever time, what day. That's the only email I received from you. I didn't, well, the website, you keep blaming the website like it's an independent operation. No, ma'am, that's your website that you pay money for, that people pay their money for, deposit. All of that is through you. You picked that website, not me. Why you keep saying the website like it's on the website? No, the website is a reflection of you. It's an extension of your business. So no, I didn't receive that. So I showed up willing to get my hair done. And I'm even still willing to rebook. But you're coming with the attitude for what? Then she just start getting smart. Like, I don't even remember exactly what she's saying, but just little smart remarks. And I'm like, so she had said something smart walking away. As she walking away, I get out the car so calmly for a moment. Because that's how I know I wasn't pregnant for a long time. Because I literally forgot I was pregnant. I wanted to whoop her, if I'm being honest. So when she walked away with her little snarky remark, unfasten my seatbelt, hop out the car. I said, what's that? I said, what the fuck? God, I don't want to keep cussing. Okay, so she walked away saying some little smart remark. So I'm irritated. Again, I'm irritated. And we already just had the little back and forth. But I guess the back and forth irritated her so much that she wanted to walk away. But she had said like a snarky remark. I don't remember exactly what she said, but whatever she said, it got to me. I politely took that seatbelt off and got out the car, and I said, "What?" I said, "What the you say? Excuse me? Don't walk away talking. Don't walk away talking. Say what you say. Say it with your chest. Say what you gotta say. Why you walking away talking mess? Say it to me. Stand on it." So I'm like, so she like, "I'm just saying you mad at me because you didn't send a picture that I'm like, but that's not the point. The point is, if we were again, I keep repeating the same thing. If we was communicating through text, the conversation should have happened through text." And I'm all in her face. I'm like, "I swear." But when I walk up to her, the girl is like right here. It's giving bully. Right here. She like right here. It's giving bully. And you walk up to the girl short. You could tell she really wasn't on that or whatever. And I mean, height don't really got nothing to do with fighting. Honestly, height, weight, none of that. If you got them, you got it. It don't matter. What they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So I mean, height ain't got nothing to do with it. But you could tell she was like little and timid. Like she really wasn't on that. So I don't even think maybe she wasn't trying to get smart, but she was getting smart. And I could tell she had an attitude by her facial expressions and all that. And I'm on the phone with my aunt while all of this is happening. I'm not even talking to my aunt no more because I'm mad at this girl. Yeah, so I'm not even really, so I'm on the phone with my aunt, but I'm not really talking to her because I'm too busy going back and forth with this lady. So I'm like, "Girl, I will slap the fuck out of you. Say something else smart. Say something else smart." And she just looking at me. "Well, slap me. Slap me then. Slap me." I said, "Bitch, you lucky. You lucky I'm pregnant. You lucky because I want to slap the fuck out of you." The other dude that she with, the dude that's not in the car, the dude that's outside of the car, I don't know if that was her brother or whatever the case may be. He like, she said, the appointment canceled. Just go. I said, "I ain't going no fucking where. I ain't going nowhere." I was about to leave though. I was about to leave, but y'all fake trying to gang up. That's what it's giving. Y'all trying to gang up. I ain't going nowhere. Nope. I ain't going nowhere. So the car that was in the driveway, I think they was about to get in the car with them. So I politely hopped in my car, reversed, and blocked off the driveway so they couldn't get out. And I said, "I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. You want to get smart you want to get smart when you cancel my appointment? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Girl, gone." So, "Oh, we're going to call the police on you. We're going to call the police on you." I said, "Call the police. Call the fucking police. Call them. And I'll wait right here until the police tell me to move because I ain't going no fucking where. You was rushing to go wherever you going, so you want to cancel my appointment because you in a rush to go, whatever plans you had? No, you really had plans. That's what it really boiled down to. You really had something that you wanted to do instead of doing my hair because I was getting something that was going to take a couple of hours. So you tried to chalk me. That's what you tried to do. So I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to slow y'all down. Y'all going to be late to wherever y'all going. I ain't moving. You. For real. So I'm not moving. Call the police. I'll wait for them to tell me to move because I'm not moving. They like, what is wrong with you? What is the problem? She says she ain't doing your hair. So why would, I'm not moving. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talking about. So then so I roll my window, like I'm yelling inside the car. I got my window down on the passenger side because mind you, the house that they're in is on the passenger side because it's on the same side that I parked on. So I'm yelling out the window like, "I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not moving. Stay mad. I don't care." She comes to the window and she's saying something. I don't even remember what she's saying. But it's like a little heated, but she kind of like trying to get me to move, basically. I'm like, "I'm not moving. F you because you playing games. The fact that I sent this deposit should have secured my appointment. You should have waited till I got here and saw if you can grip my hair or not. And if you couldn't grip my hair, then you cancel my appointment. You don't cancel my appointment before I show up and don't even tell me. Just think I'm supposed to assume? Lying, telling me that you sent me an email. I never got an email. Where is the email? It never came because you never canceled my appointment. You never canceled it. I truly think, I think she wanted to see whatever plans she may have had, were they going to fall through or not. And being that I never sent a picture, that was the reason that she was going to use if she needed to cancel my appointment. But she never officially canceled my appointment until I got there. Literally, until I got there. So I was mad. She yelling through the window or whatever. And I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. I'm not moving. I don't care what y'all talking about. Then she come around to my side. And she like, I'm just saying, like, if you want your deposit back, I can give you your money back. I'm like, it's not even about the deposit, ma'am. I mentioned the deposit because the point of a deposit, hairstylists like to say, the point of a deposit is to secure your appointment. If I don't show up, I lose my deposit. Fine. That was the point of the deposit. So the reason why I brought it up is my appointment should have been secured. Why would you just cancel my appointment? That is bogus to me. Like, and then to have an attitude. So she like, I can send your money back. I'm like, it's not about the money, it's not the principle. But she in my door, like she in my doorway. So the dude that was out the car, he trying to like hold her. I'm like, you ain't gotta hold her back. She ain't about to do nothing to me. You ain't gotta hold her back. She good. She good. She ain't about to do nothing to me. And like, when I think about it, that is kind of dangerous because it was like two dudes and a girl. And if they wanted something to happen to me, something could have happened to me. But I was so mad. Like, are y'all one of them people, like, when you mad, it ain't no calming you down? Like, it's no taming you? Like, when you mad, you just mad? And you don't want to hear nothing? Like, it's nothing nobody can say to you. You're just mad. And that's just what it was. Like, so I'm like, you ain't gotta pull her back. She is not gonna do a thing to me. I am not worried, not scared, not shook. She good. So she like, I can see your money back. I'm like, it's not about, and I keep saying it's not about the money. I'm like, just send me my money back then. Just send me my little $10, $15. I don't remember exactly what it was. $10, $15, $20. Send me my little deposit back. Because you canceled my appointment and that really was some bullshit. That was some BS. So yeah, so I'm sitting there. You know, I still didn't move. Call the police. Because you tried it. You know, this dude drove his car over, like back sideways, over the curb. Oh my God. Psychotic. He backed back sideways, over the grass, over the curb, to get out the driveway and pulled off. I was still mad. Why I follow them? Why did I follow them? They speed racing, I'm speed racing. I'm following. I'm just, because I'm irritated. Like, I don't know. Like, I just felt like, since I can't fight, like, I'm going to antagonize you. I'm going to, like, annoy you like you. So, I'm following them, and I'm mad as fuck. I'm talking to my auntie like, damn, I'm following. She's like, no, Nadi, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. Like, what? Like, I'm ridiculous. She's like, you're pregnant. Just go. Just go. So, I followed them for maybe like 5 minutes, and then I just went on about my way. But I was so mad. Like, when I say I was so heated, since I couldn't fight that girl, I'm calling my god sister. Like, girl, I need you to whoop this. I need you, because she tried it. She tried it with me, and I can't do her how I want to do her because I'm pregnant. I can't do her how I want to do her because I'm pregnant. I need you to whoop. And y'all like the same side. I need you to whoop hers. Okay? And my god sister was on it, but you know, as time went by, like, I let it go because it really wasn't that deep. Even telling the story now, it really wasn't that deep. But anybody, like, all my ladies, y'all know, like, it's a few things we'll play about, but we ain't playing about our hair. Like, we not playing about our hair. Your hair really can change your whole mood. Like, for real. Can look a mess, but long as your hair good, you good. Like, so it just, like, that whole, she really pissed me off. Like, I had some hair horror stories, like, outrageous. Like, I had a girl cancel on me on my birthday. On my birthday. Because she went to go buy a card. She went to buy a card. I showed up. My appointment was early that day too. I showed up looking for this girl, blowing her phone up. I don't think I sent her a deposit though. That was way before deposits. I want to say maybe I was like 19. I was young then, but yeah, she canceled on the day of my birthday. I had to look on Instagram to try to find somebody to do my hair real quick that actually is good, that got some appointment. I'm gonna have to pay a little fee because it's the same day. It don't matter. I need my hair done, so whatever. But yeah, like, canceled on me on my birthday. These people that offer services are just unprofessional. Like, and I know y'all probably could say like, yeah, it was your fault. You should have sent the picture. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's true. But if we're already communicating, I understand if you felt the need to cancel the appointment. Okay, I get it. But to cancel the appointment and not even tell me, that is wild. And then to have an attitude as if you're in the right. Like, why are you mad like you didn't cancel my appointment? Like, I'm not the one with a fro. You're about to go to a whole, you about to whole kick it. Why I look a mess? Like, I don't know, that whole situation just irritated me. So yeah, I got home, blocked that girl, deleted her. Like, girl, I can't. I can't. Because that really pissed me off. Like, and I just feel like if it gets to a point where I want to get physical, because like I'm not a violent person. Really, I'm not. And I'm definitely not no bully. I don't like feeling like a bully. Like, if I feel like somebody not on it, I'm not about to keep trying to. Like, that's not who I am. Like, but if you giving me that energy, and when I step to you on that type of energy, and you still giving that energy, okay, cool. But if you ain't really giving that, like, why would I keep fake trying to fight you and you not on that? Like, and really fighting her for what? Because it wasn't gonna make her do my hair. But after that encounter, I never wanted her to do my hair again. I never wanted nothing to do with her besides her getting her swooped. And now that I'm telling the story, it really is petty, but I still want her to get her swooped. So that's the end of this story. It was a quick little wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So please like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you would like. This is my first story time, guys. It's a lot more. This was just something sweet, simple, straight to the point, just to get my toes wet, to see how my story times will go. And you could definitely comment on things that y'all would like me to, you know, show y'all, bring to y'all. Video ends here. Please follow me on my social media. Thank you guys. Bye.